Hello everyone, today I'm going to do another video. I'm going to defeat a computer on expert in less than 15 minutes. I get the map Texas. I'm playing with the Iroquois at the moment. We start with putting our villages on the crates normally, and we are scouting with our explorer and take some treasures. Now just to the basics. Put your villagers on food, every one of them, because some people do 2 villagers on food in the beginning and already some on wood, but you don't need wood in the early game. The most important is food for villagers and later for aging fast up to age 2. Now I'm taking the gold treasure. Crocodile's fighting for me, he's my little bitch. Yes. 55 coins for me. Okay, now I'm going to scout a little bit more, looking for some other treasures, and of course I need to find the enemy. Oh, wait, I don't need to find him anymore. You can see him on the minimap at the trade post at the bottom. A red dot, it's probably an outpost or something like that. I start with moving my screen very little, because otherwise I will have a little bit lag. And I want to avoid the lag, of course. Okay, when you can send your first card, always take a villager card. It's a very handy eco boost in the beginning. You definitely need it if you want to rush. Some people save their home city points, the cards, for H2, for army cards, but I prefer to begin with some economic cards, because if your rush fails, you're screwed. I'm going to age up at 16 villagers, so I get 3 from the cards, and now there are also 3 making. My enemy are the Indians, it's Akbar. The most dangerous of them, I find their sepoys. It's a sort of musketeer, but it's a little bit stronger. And if you go online, you will see that the Indians got a very specific rush method, the flail rush. It's with some elephants, anti-buildings, and a whole army sepoys, 1 versus 1. Hey, good luck by winning that. If your enemy is a good rusher, you're most of the time screwed. Now I'm putting some villagers on coin, on the gold mine, for another upgrade I want to buy, my woods upgrade. I also set 4 villagers on woods. The wood will I use to make my tomahawks.
I hope your race for treasures is for the good of your society.
My army will be a combination of hyenas, some anti-infantry, and the tomahawks. If you only use hyenas in 1 vs 1, you're screwed. You can do nothing versus cavalry. There's a big chance your rush will wipe and you will fail the game. Also, I'm now playing on the map Texas, but I still decide to make a forward base. Even I have 2 barracks in the beginning. I just got them for free. It's a bonus of the map. But without a forward base, your rush is nothing. A rush will not kill your enemy at once. You will need to send more troops, and the troops need to get there so quickly as possible. So forward base is essential, guys. Just building a house now. Yes, You see, I chose again for villager cards. First, I sent all my villager cards, one of 3, 5 and 4. And only then I will start with empire cards, some army cards, and a boost. I use a very specific boost for my war chief, so its siege damage go with 1400% more. It's very nice. You make your explorer a real town crusher, guys. Okay, you see now, and for a base I saw the explorer moving, and you will see his army now wall through, but when it comes back, because it finds no treasures and it will always go back at his hometown, it will pass my foreign base and my army, so it will go to my base, and because it's also an outpost, it helps to shoot and it helps to get the army dead. So you see now, his other army is just moving towards my base, and when they want to get to their explorers, to their army at the front, they need to pass my foreign base, so the army get distracted, they go to my foreign base, and I have no fear of a direct rush to my town center. Of course, this only works with computers. Now saving for the last upgrade for faster wood. You can also see I don't stop making villagers. It's because why I think economic is so important. You need to make all the time villagers, because if you're eco suck, you suck at all. You can maybe have one rush, but you can't recuperate, you can't make more army, and it's so easy then for another player to stop you. You just play with the outpost, you can send more army, and bam, it's over, you're dead. So you could see the explorer passed again to my foreign base. Now he's just losing his army. So you can see I kill all little parts of his army so he can get one very big army. That upgrade is on the move. Okay, time for another house, much too less pop. I think I'm almost going to try my first attack. I think I'm going to backstab him, because on Texas he will get 2 towers at the front, and it's best for me to avoid it. Never underestimate some towers, they can do real damage to your army. I'm just walking behind, I hope to find some villagers of him. It's like a raid with a whole army. Oh, fuck, man. Okay, the battle begins, he got an army there. It's pretty nice, because he got some Gurkhas, also anti-infantry, and that's something I didn't expect. I got to send more army card. Okay, my explorer. I use now his special shots. It's not that they do that much damage, but every little bit help. Yes, I'm getting down. I'm guessing when I rush that little army of him there, the ways to his town center should be open. I see this explorer wants to come to me again, just killing it once again. And there's some cavalry getting that. And Akbar was now very stupid, putting some villagers right at my side of my barrack, so putting them on the villagers. Every person's weakness is his economic. When you get his economic down, you get his army down. don't think it's cowardice to focus on villagers. It's just tactic. It's for winning the game. It's an important thing. Okay, now I start to take the outpost. The nice thing now is I got an army at the back and one at the front, so I can take it at two sides. So one army is killing the outpost at the front and one at the back. And eventually will my army get together at the town center. Okay, making more hyenas. Bring them. Okay, I'm first tricking him up a little bit more, getting some villagers. And now we are on the town center. I think it will not live long anymore. Our army is too big. His ego is almost crushed. I catched him up in score also. And once you know you catched an expert player in score, then it is going down. Same by real players. If you see his score is going down fast, you know he's getting a hard time. His echoes are stopped. He ain't upgrading anymore, and it's just an easy victim for you. Now I send just some Trava cards, just for getting my forward base a little bit bigger, cause one barrack is not big enough. You can see it's already not anymore needed. I won the game, his town center is lost, he can't do anything more. Got no villagers, no possibilities. I'm just burning down some other buildings. I think he will give up almost. It's just a matter of time. If I find some villagers of him, picking up a little bit more, so no problem. Yeah, there's some wood villagers, getting them down. In the meantime, I can build some outposts and one thing, if you're Indians and you play Rush, don't start with this wonder. That's the peace wonder, but he didn't even use it. But start with the fort. You can use the fort as a forward base, and it's a very strong building, and it does a huge damage to your army. Yeah, game is done. Okay, now I'm just going to show the view post game. You can see the timeline. I catched him up for military also. Yeah, that was it, guys. Everyone, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again on my channel. See ya.